Hey crew, it's Pitt, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today we got a new one from New Breed and Jesse Howard. This came out just the other day. This is Under My Roof. Let's dig in. Based on true events.
Under my roof, yeah, I keep my people safe, I keep my kids fed good and put a smile on their face. Under my roof, yeah, everybody straight, cause I love them like I should. And in this house we gon' pray. Under my roof, yeah, this household is blessed to teach these boys to be a man and teach these girls self-respect. Under my roof, yeah, I'm beating on my chest. Could've been dead up in them streets, instead I'm sleeping in my bed. Under my roof, hard times in my household, my mama used to run the streets. Me and my brother, we held it down, we stuck it out with nothing to eat. My daddy left, his daddy left, but God is good and I know we blessed. We gon' make it through this rainstorm that's pouring down above our heads. Even with these roof leaks and raindrops just dripping down, with pots and pans to catch it all, I can still hear that dripping sound. I can still
A large portion of my childhood was spent putting pots out when the rain started. Like a large portion of it. That just brought that home. Like, it was a long time, like waking up in the middle of the night to dump pots. To go, like, yeah, all right, bro, I feel you on that. Like, my mama never really ran the streets like that. Like, she partied, don't get me wrong, but she was at home, or we were with her at the parties. Like, she didn't leave us. She did her best to feed us, and sometimes it was real tight, real tight. Sometimes we didn't have food, and sometimes it was all right. She was a bartender at a biker bar. After my dad left and after my brother's dad left, it was tough. So I feel that. Like, I feel that. And like, I made sure, like, my kids, no matter what, like, I'm on disability and things got real tight when I got disabled. But if I would have had to take into doing what I had to do, then it would have been whatever. I'm blessed that didn't have to happen.
Still feel that heartache from underneath that rooftop. Mama, I ain't mad at you, I'm turning up that Tupac. Brenda had a baby, she wasn't ready for that kind of pressure. She was young, looking for love, never learned to keep her head up. So many men that came and went, never stuck around to help pay the rent. My mama used to blame me and hate me, and I'm just a kid, but you the one that made me, so raised me and let me live. But instead you let these grown men put hands on and hurt us. You were supposed to be her protection as a mother, that's your purpose. Now it's certain that you will help us, but instead you left us helpless, growing wild and rebellious in the rain with no umbrellas. When we needed you the most, you turned your back and you were selfish. I ain't gonna hold it against you, I take it all with a grain of salt. I learned a lot underneath that roof, especially what I didn't want.
Bruh, that's some real shit right there, bruh. That's real right there, bruh. Learned some shit I didn't want. Some shit I didn't need to learn. Some shit I wish I never would have learned. But like I said, mama ran with bikers and daddy ran with drug dealers. So it ain't like anywhere was a safe place.
Try with all your might, but my foundation's too strong. Cause underneath my roof, I turned this house into a home. The rain is falling outside, but it won't be falling too long. Cause underneath my roof, I turned this house into a home.
Under my roof, yeah, I keep my people safe, I keep my kids fed good and put a smile on their face. Under my roof, yeah, everybody straight, cause I love them like I should. And in this house we gon' pray. Under my roof, yeah, this household is blessed to teach these boys to be a man and teach these girls self-respect. Under my roof, yeah, I'm beating on my chest. Could've been dead up in them streets, instead I'm sleeping in my bed. Under my roof, up and moved on, been to jail cells and group homes. I raised hell but stayed strong. I wrote myself a few songs, cause music was my first love. Back when I was too young, before I had my first kid, before I used my first drug. Back when I was dead broke, just trying to make a few bucks. When everybody doubted me, way before I blew up. But I knew what I was made of, I'm too strong and prayed up. Most of my friends got locked away, with a dope game got them ate up. But wait up, I can't do it, I gotta win, I hate losing. I dream big, I dream on, turn the beat on, I make music. I'm a long way from where I came from, never caved in, never gave up. I stood tall, my head high, still I ride straight up. Got paid made up, but guess what? Still I ain't done yet. I got my little girl, we gon' ride into that sunset. Daddy.
That's what it's about, right? It's about breaking that cycle. Like all that shit we had to go through, all that shit we had to go through so that we could show our kids that they didn't need to, right? My kids have no concept of bad times. Like they know that times got tough. They knew that money was tight, but they don't know what it's like to be a victim of anything. My kids have never been in a real fight, right? I didn't go any time without a fight. Like my whole life, I can't remember not fighting. My kids can. Right? My kids don't remember putting pans out to catch the water. My kids don't remember being hungry. They may not have had the snacks they wanted, but they wasn't ever hungry. They always had a place to sleep. They always had food in their house. They always had a warm place and air conditioning and all the good stuff like that. Like we may not have had cable, but we had food. My kids, I love my kids. But it's about breaking the cycle, right? Like it's about deciding that I'm not going to continue this pattern. I love it.
You safe and give you all the love I have. Cause underneath my roof it ain't no leaks and ain't no cracks. From the beach down to the grass, I'll give you peace that'll ever last. Forever love with every splash of raindrops that fall and crash. And it's the same thing for my boys. Daddy loves you too. It ain't nothing like it used to be. Underneath my roof, come on.
Try with all your might, but my foundation's too strong. Cause underneath my roof, I turn this house into a home. The rain is falling outside, but it won't be falling too long. Cause underneath my roof, I turn this house into a home.
Under my roof, yeah, I keep my people safe, I keep my kids fed good and put a smile on their face. Under my roof, yeah, everybody straight, cause I love them like I should. And in this house, we gon' pray under my roof. Yeah, this household is blessed. Teach these boys to be a man and teach these girls self-respect under my roof. Yeah, I'm beating on my chest. Could've been dead up in them streets. Instead, I'm sleeping in my bed under my roof. Under my roof.
I love it, I love it, I love it.
Under my roof.
Under my roof.
Down with rain and leaking through my ceiling, but there's nothing like this pain inside my heart that I've been feeling. All these holes in the floor don't compare to what's within. No matter rich or poor, I want more than what I lived in. Maybe pouring down with rain and leaking through my ceiling, but there's nothing like this pain inside my heart that I've been feeling. All these holes in the floor when I was just a kid. No matter rich or poor, I'll never see that place again. You can
try with all your might, but my foundation's too strong. Cause underneath my roof, I turn this house into a home. The rain is falling outside, but it won't be falling too long. Cause underneath my roof, I turn this house into a home.
Under my roof, yeah, I keep my people safe, I keep my kids fed good and put a smile on their face. Under my roof, yeah, everybody straight, cause I love them like I should. And in this house, we gon' pray under my roof. Yeah, this household is blessed. Teach these boys to be a man and teach these girls self-respect under my roof. Yeah, I'm beating on my chest. Could've been dead up in them streets. Instead, I'm sleeping in my bed under my roof.
I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Y'all make sure y'all get back over to New Breed's page. Give him a share, give him a like, give him a sub, throw him a comment. Let him know you appreciate what he's doing. I sure do. This was great. Like, it brought back memories, and even the bad memories aren't painful memories anymore. Like, I understand what it took to shape me, but I guarantee you my kids will never know this shit. And like I say that now, my son turns 18 this year, and he's the youngest, and so I'm done with that. But my kids never knew. My kids never knew the kind of shit that I had to go through, period. They never knew that I went through the shit. Like they do now. They're starting to learn now that they're old enough to understand. But like I didn't talk bad about anybody. I didn't talk bad about my experiences. I didn't talk about my experiences, right? And so My kids never had a clue how bad it was when I was a kid. They never had a clue that anything happened. And I am blessed beyond measure that my kids don't know how to weigh dope. They don't know how to shoot nobody. They don't know how to stab nobody or beat nobody up. They don't know how to do none of that. I'm blessed. That is wonderful stuff. And I believe that was the spirit of this song too, because it's about breaking the cycle, right? It's about enabling the next generation to be able to do what it needs to do. This was absolutely great. I loved everything about it. I loved the beat. I loved the message. I loved the delivery. I loved the visuals. I loved everything. This was great. New Breed, Jesse Howard, once again, thank you very much for this. It was great music, and it is greatly appreciated. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you are here with me, and I am praying for you every single day. Till next time, this has been Pittstake. Peace.